Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that brings up Javi Baez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Baez is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Mike Trout.
27.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies,
Pitch on the way. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Haniger, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swinging a ground ball to third. 1 there. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Tommy La Stella. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses. 2-0. Devers is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 3-0 to him now. 3-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Quinn is there. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one will bounce into the wall. In now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-0 pitch. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Trout is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In now, Luke Voigt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Robinson.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Set to deliver on 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the count will be full.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On a line to shortstop. Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
And a throw behind the runner at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And in steps Scott Kingery as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 2-2. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready now for L.A., Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Count remains at 0-2. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
center field.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mitch Haniger, a base hit in his first trip.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Haniger.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder. Giancarlo.
Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Rafael.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Count 1-1.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Now here it comes. The count now at 2-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, David.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. High in the air, deep down the left field line. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. And he lays off there, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So striding in, Tommy LaStella, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Roman Quinn, and speed's the name of the game with him. Despite being a bronze tier player, he can be an absolute terror on the base paths. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Mitch Henniger the next to bat.
Right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Guzman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rafael Devers is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Henniger. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's the second out. Now batting, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. High and deep to right center. Gonzalez on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Next for the Angels.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Settling in now, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Please hit for the Angels. Number 20. Ian.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Henniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll be doubled off at third, so disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's taken for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the last half of the 7th here, so that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Scott Kingery. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Nope, outside. That's ball 3.
And 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. Hermosillo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tommy La Stella. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Digging in now, Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton. 2-2
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the air, out to right.
On the run is Henniger.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Up next to the Angels, the first baseman, Ronald. Your attention, please. In hitting for the Angels, number 13.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8.
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home will be a base hit into center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Magneuris Sierra will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base. Number 34, Magneuris Sierra.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Hoskins.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Boyd. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
1-1 to Chirinos.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Two balls and two strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. 3-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. One run is scored. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing and a line drive. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, David Bodie. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two 2-0 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Scott Kingery would be next. Now the 3-0 offering. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1 for count.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. From the stretch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is digging in and looking for more. Carlos Gonzalez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Victor Arano comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Victor Arano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Into the box, Jan Gomes, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Arano has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Nope.
And that misses 2-2. None out, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The left fielder, Michael. From the field. Your attention, please. Base for the Angels, number 5, Albert.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Albert Pujols is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hard liner to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez is on his way home. He scores as they now trail by only 3. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
5-2 the final score tonight. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta gets the W on the mound. Dylan Bundy takes the loss.